Hey guys, guess who's back? Well, it is Tuesday and we have Jonathan Corpina. Hi Jonathan, thanks for coming on board with me.
Thank you.
Looks like stocks are kind of mixed today. We had a rough patch in tech. Some of those stocks are coming back, but taking a look at the heat map, it looks like the semis are really the ones dragging down the tech sector. So is tech still a leader of the market and are semis the leaderest?
It depends on your outlook and how long your range is. I think overall, tech, yes, has been a leader in the market and will continue to be so. But right now, with all the uncertainty that's going on with China and the rhetoric going back and forth, even a couple of minutes ago, there were some more comments that came out of the Oval Office pertaining to China. As long as that is still there, that uncertainty is there, I think tech is going to be right in the middle of the bullseye there. That's going to feel the pressure from this unknown as to what's going to occur with the tariffs.
Yeah, this talk about trade is definitely the path to the most resistance when it comes to the market, any kind of trade talks, but also yields. I mean, I saw a headline, yields hit the highest since 2011. That's, reaching some eerie territory. So what do you feel about that?
All tied in together, right? Treasuries are trading up. The dollar's gotten stronger. This uncertainty, this worry that we see in the markets. You see the VIX. The VIX has reached above 16 today. So, I mean, that's kind of come to a level where we haven't seen that much stability in that area. But the uncertainty of what's going on, tariffs, Italy, all these different things kind of play into the fluctuations that we're seeing in the yield and in the market. So at this point, I think investors might feel a little bit of fear. I don't want to say too much fear, but just a little fear in our markets. We've seen a lot more volatility in the equity markets. Came in this morning, futures were down 15, kind of a repeat from the last few trading sessions that we've seen. We haven't seen that type of volatility pre-market in quite some time. So I think investors have their interest has been piqued as to what's going on overseas.
Yeah, those were some shocking futures this morning. People were probably drinking their coffee and spilling it out all over the place. We need a Tide stick. But anyway, Jonathan, we have earnings starting on Friday. Is that going to be the next catalyst?
Yeah, fingers crossed. That's our that's the shining light that we have at the end of the week here. Historically, earnings season adds a little bit of a buoy to our markets. I think investors feel comfortable with the financial sector kicking it off. We've had a lot of talks as far as tax reform, interest rate hikes, what the outlook is going to look like moving forwards. And as we've seen over many of the last quarters, it's really the financials that come out of the gate quickly and strong, beating on top and bottom. So that's going to be hopefully hopeful and helpful for our markets towards the end of the week here.
Helpful for us to have a nice, relaxing, solid weekend, too.
Well, that's exactly the plan.
Well, thank you so much, Jonathan. Hope you have a good one. Slay the week, and we'll see you next Tuesday.
Thank you very much for your time.